Heart Foundation.
So what is good, guys? It's your boy Linc here, and this is the first webcam tutorial kind of video-ish thingy on my channel. Today's video is pretty much just going to be covering over modern funk. I thought this was something that I wanted to do, so I'm going to do it. And yeah, the artist that we're going to be doing on is Berhana. Most people don't know who Berhana is. He is a Atlanta-based artist, and he makes R&B and soul music. I thought this would be pretty kind of interesting to add that modern funk sound to it, and recreate his beat and go through the steps of how I made it. I'm not doing the whole thing because this is not a full-on production. This is just like the melody of the song and like the beat and just the drum pattern and stuff. So without further ado, I'm just going to start playing this beat. It's at 120 BPM. I had to give it a slowish kind of sound to slow it down, but this is what it sounds like once you get the whole melody together. Oh, dang, why is it doing that? So pretty much that's all we have for the entire melody of the song before, you know, the producer starts adding other stuff and mixing it up. But first off, we start off with a chill pad, and the chill pad is pretty much just I can't explain the sound. It's like a underwater kind of effect, but not really. But it sounds like this. As you can see, I also added a little bit of reverb to it and made the sound more distant. But pretty much inside this area, you're not really doing too much but messing around with the detune in the last two rows, and you're adjusting the chorus to a specific number. The middle row is 12 and the last row is 24. That's pretty much all that is for this sound. But that gave the church organ, which also goes along with the chill pad, a more modern-ish kind of sound, more new school kind of sound. I don't know if that really makes sense, but this is the church organ. Oh, don't you just love that sound? You mix it together and you pretty much give something like, oh yeah, I also forgot the bass. The bass is pretty much the basis of the chords itself. And when you do it, you're going to get something like this. And yeah, that's that sound. So moving along, going to the drum pattern, we have to give it a more distant kind of sound. The drum kit I used came from Bro Beats TV. If you would like to, you can go check him out. He has a pretty cool tutorial channel. I'll leave a link in the description. I can't even talk today. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go to his channel and check him out. But I'm using a J. Cole kit that he created and some Metro Boomin hi-hats. Pretty much I just spaced out the kicks and the snares so it wouldn't be as close together and give it that distant kind of sound, because R&B has that kind of distant sound, you know. But this is what this sounds like. And J. Cole was the perfect person to use for this, because J. Cole uses a lot of old school-ish kind of sounds in his music. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the kicks and the hi-hats and the snares. It's pretty simple. You just do a fill each two-step on the hi-hats, and that's about it. And last but not least, we have the bass plug. And the bass plug is what actually gets the song started in the beginning. You just pretty much build the smallest chords out so it can sound like a slide almost, and it sounds like this. And that's what starts off the beat. But pretty much, guys, this is it for this modern funk tutorial. pretty much you don't need to use much. This is like a more up brighty kind of like tone, not a really darkish kind of sound, but it does give off that old school feel. Oh, as I was saying before I got cut off by the timer, if you like this tutorial, let me know what other kinds of tutorials you would like to see, whether it's like trap or R&B. I'm not really good at house music, but I could try to make a house music tutorial. That's pretty much it though. Follow me on my social medias down below. Go check me out on there. I also have another channel where I make skits, reaction videos, and do all kinds of interesting stuff on there that's not really related to music, but strictly this is just my music channel. And that channel is called Future Commodity, so go check me out on there. And yeah, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. And this has been Linc, so I'll see you guys next time on the next tutorial-ish kind of thing. This is my first time starting out, so I really don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I'm sure we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, and I'll try to bring a lot more better quality to you guys, because I know this is not the best quality that I can bring it. But it's a new year. We're gonna start it. And why are you still here? Why are you still listening to me, guy? Peace.